So it's time for the last big idea of our course. And the last big idea of our course is the idea of a Euclidean inversion in a circle. And so we begin with a definition. We're going to let C be a circle centered at the point O of radius R. We're going to let that be a circle. The inversion in C is the transformation. We're going to call it I 0 comma R, sorry, O comma R, defined as for each P that isn't O, let P prime be the point on ray OP such that OP times OP prime is R squared. Time now for the first of several side notes. This happens in the inversive plane. It's P star, which is the plane as we know it, union some point called infinity. And that is necessary because the inversion of the center of the circle is going to be this point at infinity, and the inversion of infinity is going to be the center of the circle. And that sort of completes the look at the plane. It's not enough for us to use the plane. We need this extra point. So, consider the following. You have some circle centered at O, radius R, and you have some points P, and it's inside the circle. So P prime is the point on ray OP such that OP times OP prime is radius squared. Well, how do you find that point? You drop the perpendicular to ray OP through P. It hits up here at T, and then you construct the perpendicular, the tangent. You take the tangent at T, and that tangent intersects ray OP out here. That's a right angle. Those are right angles. There are similar triangles in here. This is why this is Euclidean inversion. There is no other kind of inversion. It is a Euclidean inversion. And sure enough, OP is to the radius of the circle as the radius of the circle is to OP prime by similar triangles. And so this holds. We need this to hold, so this is the point that does it. I will note that triangle OPT is similar to triangle OTP prime. They share this angle. Both triangles are right triangles. So OPT is similar to OTP prime, and that's what drives this right here. If P happens to be outside the circle, then we get it in much the same way. We construct the tangent to the circle. There's your radius. We drop the perpendicular, and in exactly the same way, we generate P prime. It is very much that those two pictures are the same picture. So, second important side note here. If P and Q are non-collinear, with the center of the circle, then triangle OPQ is similar to triangle OQ prime P prime, where Q prime and P prime are the images of Q and P after Euclidean inversion in circle O. This is an important result to have in our back pocket. We are going to need it.